I mean, I have no weapons for me. Don't come assaulting me. I don't want to be in any confrontation with the police. So what do you want me to do? You want me to take my clothing off so you can see that I'm unarmed? And him like, you know what you have in your pocket. The police want to know. Some say, you know, say I move like you're a fish. Big man thing. I mean, know you can feel up my bars and all of them something for brother. Where you put your hand on my grind for me? Just drop my shots and make you see. You get to me and say, so no, me I try to find this out now. You get trained for feel up, man, when you got trained in school?
No, you don't get trained to feel up, man. You know. You get trained to search. Because some
I am Jamaican first litigant in person. And what the word litigant mean, I am the first person to sue the Commissioner of Police and the Attorney General Office in
okay.
2016 and to won the case with legal assistance. Yeah? But you have a
Okay.
man now, him watch my thing and him start to just like him literally driving around and have police stopping him to Anna Ellen
I make
Street.
trouble.
I make trouble.
And I make trouble.
And I make trouble.
Yeah. And I make it look like a you.
No, well, it's not like him trying to make it like me. Him trying to be copycat, trying to follow me.
In Santa Cruz, I had an incident with a group of police officers. I saw them, you know, they were conducting their regular operation, but you know, the guys that
Road check.
they were, yeah, they were. It's not really a spot check. It's like they got a heads up. Like
Okay.
they
Okay.
got a heads up that they need to check out those young men. So they were doing their thing. It's right at the vicinity where KFC is. I was standing in the courts
Okay.
and I was recording them on my phone. So I was across the street. And
Okay.
they did what they do, you know, them do them regular duty. Remember, I'm like 100 meters away from these police officers, you know. But
Yeah, for real.
they came into the court establishment because I was there, me and my fiance, we were there, and they came into the establishment. They waited until I got on the outside. They decided to search me. So I'm clean. So made them search, but I consider the fact that because me have videoed them when them a do for them thing, they thought it's okay to just come and harass me.
Search
Anyway,
you.
them do them thing and yeah, them search me up and me even insist them I go take off my clothes. Cause I don't know the reason why them come over there come harass me because show me a video them and I wasn't even within their space. So it so happened that you know they searched me. I went about my normal business. Me and my girlfriend walk across the road. There's a little turn off where the Mandeville bus park is. There's a little street that you turn in on the left. Me and
Okay.
her, we were crossing the street. And they drove down on us because they drive into that lane and turn the car and turn back around. And they drive me down, like drive down on me. So when he drove down me, I said to him, you should have licked me with your car. You saw you're black and ugly. So I walked across the road. He responded to me and said, Batty boy, go suck your mother. So I said to him, say, you go suck back your mother. You saw you're fucking ugly. You know, what they did? They jumped out the car. They jumped on me, kicked my feet away. They said that they're gonna arrest me for indecent language. I'm like, did you not just utter the very same indecent language to me a while ago? So I cooperated with them. Jump off, go in a them car me go for station, can me go to jail, go throw me in a jail house, have me there about 6 hours before they decide to process me and release me. Anyway, my girlfriend come back and she bail me and them said them a charge me for disrespect the status. That's what the little young boy, because there were like three young men. The oldest one is about
Okay.
23. And that's the reason why I
Okay.
tell you that those are the young ones who have the people believing within themselves that because they have the authority, because they have the gun and they have the badge and they say police on their clothing, that means they can speak to anyone in any manner in which they choose. And like I was saying to you earlier on, the way you go about advising young people how to conduct themselves, I watch a lot of your videos, and as me say, I like that. But the way
For real.
certain police go about doing them thing, me not see the reason why police just feel like them can just
Because
jump up and
you see,
because you're
you see
cool
in
and you
every
dress
briefing,
certain way.
you see in every briefing,
Yes,
in every briefing before you're dispatched on a duty, you are taught about professionalism. You are taught to be professional when dealing with people. So if you stop a
that's true.
Muslim man, if you stop a Muslim man out the road, you know, say a Muslim now go want a woman police to search him because you know them kind of look on the woman thing different. So
Yes,
you
that's
have to
true.
respect it. You have to respect diversity, respect him religion, and make a man search him because him prefer a man search him more than a woman because him look upon it as degrading for a woman search him. You understand me? I say, so things like that. So you are briefed about professionalism. So you're supposed to be professional. You're supposed to talk to people a certain way. You're supposed to talk to people with respect. You're not supposed to talk down to nobody. You understand me? I say? In a briefing, that is
All
what
right.
when you do a briefing, you are taught
Now
to
that
be
you said that,
professional.
Now that you have said that, this is the next question that I want to ask you because I have court on the 23rd of January and I'm going to go to court in Santa Cruz, but on the very same issue. So this is what I am asking you as a police
Yeah,
officer. If you're being
yeah.
disrespected by an officer of the law who is supposed to be upholding the law and you utter the very same words that they utter to you, are you on the wrong for doing that?
I may explain something to you. You are we don't understand the two wrong don't make a right. Yeah, you
Which I
understand?
agree.
All right. You see, if somebody do wrong to you, remember, you have people, you have places where you can take it. Because nobody now have no right to look on you and tell you certain utter indecent language to you. Because you understand, you have your rights. So
You know
nobody is
another thing
supposed
that
to.
happened while I was in custody?
Yeah.
One of the young men who was in the car, he said to me, so we look a young boy, we take police a fool and we make social media a fool we. Because so we feel so we have one little phone, we can video them and make them look like them a fool. But him personally I got discipline me because I make sure say me sleep at jail because we go and like say we take police for
And
idiot.
we can
So
we
me I
can teach
say,
us
how is it?
I teach you something
Go
about
ahead.
phone. You see the phone? You know, so enough of the time, you see the same recording, it save the police. Sometimes the same recording save the police from getting in trouble.
I believe
Sometimes
that too. Because when
because
they're on their right, the very same recording can be evidence to show that
because
they are
yeah
on the
because
right.
because people can say decide it's a so it go and the recording show it actually go. So if you notice a lot of the recording we see on social media and stuff, we show the police. Some of the time the recording make you see the police never really ragging. So
Very
so,
true.
per,
Very true.
so
Very true.
personally me not have an issue with people recording me when I'm working. I mean, me not have an issue with it personally over the years because I'm not gonna disrespect nobody. I'm not gonna treat nobody bad. You understand me? I say, and people know say if me and a person have to end up in a physical, end up in anything physical, people who know me know are gonna know say that person must be the one who is out of line for it to get to that stage.
And I would strongly say the same thing too, because as I say, based on your level of professionalism, the level of professionalism where the general public see you as a police officer display, we
Because
can
people
see definitely that is
and, and
no
people know
pretty
me
up character. That is genuinely who you are.
if we are work, but me not gonna
Right.
look down for nobody, me not gonna disrespect nobody, me not gonna style nobody. I always keep it professional, 100%. Even if a man
Okay, another thing.
yeah.
When you're being charged with an altercation like within this situation, because you know me ask you these questions to be prepared, because like I say, I'm a Tyler, I don't have time to be in the courthouse up and down back and forth. I don't even have
Okay.
time for court because on that day I'm gonna have to suspend work because of going to court. But the truth of the matter is, when you're being charged with a simple offense like explicit language, how much would you expect to be charged going?
It's petty session. So justice of a peace now, man, the child that. The most they might charge maybe like 3,000 or so. Them
Okay,
can charge
just a
less,
waste of
but
time.
them can charge less, but me not think them not go charge. Me not think them will charge no more than maybe 5,000. Because over the years when me seeing that, them not really charge people much for things like that.
Boy. You know what got to my mind why I laugh just now? It's just that I don't understand why is it that it is embedded in our culture, the language we speak, and when we speak the language that is naturally embedded within us, we're being charged and harassed by the police for the very language that they speak also. I mean, if you and I as friend are sitting on the road and I uttered an explicit and you're an officer of the law, you're not gonna just get up and just go arrest me and say, hey, you used an explicit a while ago, so I'm gonna charge you for that. So that's the reason why I said this is definitely abuse of power. You know what I mean? Because all right, you just searched me 5 minutes ago. You didn't take your eyes off me for a minute. And you're gonna come like throw me down on the ground to say you're gonna search me because that's how you got trained. That's your training. You're exercising your training. You just put your hand in my clothes like less than 2 minutes ago. All of my clothes, me actually take it off in front of you. Just to make you say, I have no weapons for me. Don't come assaulting me. I don't want to be in any confrontation with the police. So what do you want me to do? You want me to take my clothing off so you can see that I'm unarmed? And I'm like, you know what you have in your pocket. The police want to know. Some say, you know, say I move like you're a fish. Big man think. I mean, I know you can feel up my bars and all of them something for brother. Where you put your hand on my grind for me, just drop my shots and make you see. You get to me and say, so me, no, me, I try to find this out now. You get trained for feel up man when you got trained in school?
No, you don't get you in the feel up, man. You know. You get you in the search. Because some of the time it's a place where people hide things. You'd have to wonder. Some place, if you go on a search course, like even if you do a private search course, you'd understand. Oh, some people discreet and how some people hide some things more time. You understand? So sometimes a man a search you, a man might catch you, a man might catch you. I understand what I say, but a man is supposed to squeeze you up. You get me? But a man a search, I search certain place, I search between a leg because people put things between them leg. Man chop on gun all of them all the time. You understand?
True. True.
But a man is supposed to
This is Jamaica. I'm a
but nobody is supposed to
narcissistic
feel
boy
up, you
now, though.
understand?
Yeah, man, I'm grateful for the advice and just keep
Yeah,
doing the
man.
good work that you do. I wish, like I said, I
Respect.
wish there were more police officers like you. This country would be a lot more better. And the other day, you touched a very important point in one of your videos that you put up. You were saying something about young people not being attracted to work 9 to 5 because the pay is very unattractive. So therefore, the
True.
work is very much unattractive.
Because
I
the
was
thing is, you
working a
know,
job at Guns River,
is there a
and
gun
it
to
was
what
like
it?
30,000 a week. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
and I
okay.
did a couple of weeks there. It was very interesting. I liked it, but it's not my type of. It's too laid back, and the money was for my type of expense and all of that. It wasn't worthwhile. You know what I mean? And
Okay.
for a normal youth, I get 30 grand a week, 5 days, and you get 30 grand. That's a lot of money to a normal youth. But like me say, for my level, when me a pre and my kind of responsibilities, a job like that is very much unattractive to me. Because me go school right
Okay.
through high school, go school of excellence, get my subject them, and then get still me work for minimum wage. No sir, that can't that all of the money where my parents spend to send me go school. How that go? I mean, never go to college, me no go no high center if go get no diploma or nothing. I just the regular youth we go a regular high school. I'm never waste no time. But man say when you go school, you get all these subjects, and at the end of the day, you're working for like a 10 or a 15,000 a week based on
Rough.
the cost of living. No, that's very very unattractive. I don't think much people gonna want to work for that because I try to take young men to work with me, pay them 4,000 a day for just sit down and just pass time, give me, and them no want that.
For real, for real. Yeah, man. So big up yourself, family, man, and just take your time and keep the
You're
guidance.
right,
You hear that?
man.
Big up here.
All the time, my friend. Yeah, man.
Same, big
Respect
up.
and thanks for the time out here.
Yeah,
All
family,
right.
big up, yeah?
Yes.
Name.
Yeah, man. Blessed brother. How you doing?
Walk on, family. Big up yourself, man.
Yeah,
Big up every time,
yeah,
family.
man. Me always a follow you, you know.
Watch what I go on, don't it? Enjoy the work.
Yeah,
Enjoy
man.
the
Me
vibe, the
always a
show.
follow you, man. Yeah, and it was I'm from Saint Elizabeth, yeah, and
Yeah.
and for your views and for your viewers that are watching, I am Jamaican person, litigant in person. And what the word litigant mean? I am the first person to sue the Commissioner of Police and the Attorney General office in
Okay.
2016 and to won the case with legal assistance. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
I like the conversation you have with that young man. Very interestingly. But two wrong don't make a right. As I said, me comments there earlier on.
Yeah,
You
too long never
understand?
make a ride, yeah.
Right? Two wrong never make a right. And you know what me see. I was coming from Brownstone a couple days ago and stop at a bar. And some people say, oh, we know that man here. You know, this man here, we are reading on Google. Him have some case with some police and re. But you have a
Okay.
man now. Him watch my thing and him start to just like him literally driving around and have police stopping him to Anna Ellen
I make
Street.
trouble.
I make trouble.
And I make trouble.
And I make trouble.
Yeah. And I make it look like a you.
No, well, it's not like him trying to make it like me. Him trying to be copycat, trying to follow me. That's what him doing, you know. And
Okay.
him start to read and quoted certain
Section.
section of the law. Sometimes you will
True,
go
true.
and you buck up police and them they're not on them good side. Just like this young man now. Just like this young man. Nothing wrong with him recording, you know, recording the police, you know. Why is him in the space where him in?
True.
Right? Him
Because in the
comply with
public
the
space,
police,
yeah.
the police searching. Right. Him comply with the police searching. All right.
True.
The police breach while him wearing the Queen uniform. As what he's saying, the police allegedly breach by using profanity language. But then him go return back the same thing. No, it don't work like that.
That's what I was saying to him. That's what I was saying to you. Because two wrong don't make a right. So if somebody wrong with you, you have a channel that you have to take it to.
Yes, you have a challenge. You want to go complain?
Channel.
You find the inspectorate office in Kingston and go and lodge a complaint. You want to complain?
Yeah.
You go to Indicom and complain. Or if you don't feel good, go down to Black River. Ask the superintendent who in charge.
Simple.
Yeah, they will take a statement.
If you feel like you're bit as simple as that. Because remember, everybody have somebody that is in charge of them. So you find the senior person, you go and you talk to the senior person.
All right, let me just illustrate something just for your viewers, right? See?
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Like, all right, I brought a case against the Attorney General and the Commissioner of Police and one police corporal. Not gonna mention the police corporal name, right? And it's a motorcycle him seized from me, you know? And the police have the right to seize the motorcycle, you know? All right. Because
okay.
what? I was riding the motorcycle without no insurance, no license. You name it.
Thanks for the gift, yeah.
But the problem is the police take with the bike in contrary to the law. So right there, so now me have an edge over the police. Because him take away the bike in contrary to the law. So that give me the authority to bring a case against such individual and the Commissioner of Police and the Attorney General. Won the case in the Supreme Court of Judicator of Jamaica without legal assistance. And what me try if it taught people, you don't have to be rich. You don't have to be educated to bring such case. It's all it take is basic fundamental knowledge of the law.
Yeah, simple.
Basic knowledge of the law. Right? And somebody to guide you. People have to go about things the right and properly way. Not because I am Jamaican first. Because I am Jamaican first citizen in person. Me I go down the road and a policeman I go stop me and me I go and like say me above the law. I am not above the law. Not even a police is not above the law. So here want me know. If the man tell you say I read, you don't have to tell him back say him I read. Smile with him and walk away. You see, a lot of us need to, I may be not a religious person, but I love the words in the Bible. Because when you go in a Solomon, and Solomon I tell you, soft word turn away wrath, and ash word. You saw me as a brother?
Yeah, man, for real.
Watch on this young man now. He sound very intelligent. Very, very intelligent guy. But you see what they're going to cost him now? It's not the money, It's in time. Keep going back and forward to court. You see like a man like me,
Yeah.
Me get a charge like that. Me get a charge like that now. A alleged charge like that. Clearly, I gonna go to court. Me no response for what the police did say. Because the moment you go say, the police did say this, and then me go back and say that. They're not gonna believe you over the police, They're not gonna believe the police,
True.
So,
two wrong don't make a right.
Easier way around that. Two wrong don't make a right. So it a best. I wouldn't advise him to go and plead guilty, but it a best him go and plead guilty with mitigation. Not explanation. Mitigation. Mitigate what stir him up to use explicit language back to the police officer. You understand? Because I know say I can go and plead not guilty, Me know me can go to court, plead not guilty. And the case can't even try. Because me have all the legal technicality in the books.
Stretch it go right out.
And stretch it go right out. Because the first me I go, I ask me how I plea, not guilty, Your Honor. And I'm seeking 3 to 4 months to seek legal advice and legal representation. Right? All right. All the next 200 years, me I come to court, Me not find no lawyer, When me not going to represent myself, me not going to breach my fundamental constitutional right under Article 8, to represent myself because I know me find guilty. They'll get the length of the stick, you know. So right now, he better him just go to court, plead guilty, pay the fine, and go on. 'Cause each time he have to take time from work and to go to court, it go cost you more. And
A true
I
man.
hope what happened to him. I hope what happened to him, he learned from it, and others learn from his mistake.
Factual, factual.
First thing to commence with, right? Nowadays, the how Jamaica run, and how the world run. Man, you say police are do them work, man. Nothing take out no phone about your video, them, man. Go about your business. Find another your place. Business, man. Can you draw attention to yourself? And he's
But
too intelligent to join that.
hello? Yep.
Yes, Carl.
Yeah, man. But no, that
Yeah,
me
man.
hear no, no that me
Him, him,
actually
him,
hear no that me actually hear your reason now. I mean I listen to you. Me I realize you are a reasonable person. Because me see something one time I said to myself, you know say because the individual have knowledge and experience, the individual are using knowledge and experience to go around and make trouble. You know what I mean? But no, no that I tell
yes,
me that somebody else are going on and I try to use you. I try to use your experience. You understand what I say?
yes, yes, yes,
Because
yes.
every time
You
I
know what I
see it, me
mean?
actually think when I see it, me always think of you.
Yeah, because people I believe say it's me, and me I say, no, man, it's not me.
Me believe on it,
What he's doing, he might try copycat me. You understand me? I say, you know, and
that me
these things.
realize now.
I mean, we need to. All right. Stand still. Watch you now. I remember going to Cave Valley. I think that's what Clarendon, you know, and the police
Alien town.
officer stopped me. And when he stopped,
Alien town, eh?
yes, and when he, yes, man. And when they stopped me, the both of them don't have no hat. And the man will come and talk to me, him don't have no badge number display. So then we take him through the process, right through the legal process and talk to him, talk to him, talk to him. And to the end of it, we have a laugh. The both
Yeah,
of
what
us
a
have a laugh.
reason. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you want me. I didn't post it. Me no post cause the dash cam, me no post it. Me have a police friend who do the Jamaica tour.
Okay,
See?
okay.
I don't know if you know that. As if cause we used to ride bike together. You know what I mean? A Jamaica
Yeah.
tour, post it, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A Jamaica tour, post it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
the reason for me to requested him to post this, he used it as an educational form to educate people about the fundamental constitutional right. You understand? Not for somebody to come and to see it and see something else of me and then start to copycat it.
And
It
I
will
try to be
backfire
little.
upon your brother.
And I try to be little. The police.
Yeah. You understand me? I say? Don't do
A
that
real thing.
because you all right. You see what I try my best, you know. A policeman rent a place for a policeman one time, you know, in a Chilani. You know. The man look for me and the man say Rashford, when you talk to a policeman, try to embarrass them. Don't do that, man. Because a policeman feel embarrassed, you know, man. And we shoot you, you know. And you know meant to shoot you, you know? Because you make the man feel embarrassed, make the man feel small. You understand?
The human aspect of it.
Yeah, the human aspect of it. Cause it's just all right. You have all right. What happened to that guy there now, you know, when you listen to him, you know? There is no action without a reaction, you know.
Sure.
Because obviously he's allegedly saying that the police use bad word to him. And his reaction, him use bad word to the police. No, you give the police what he want. You give him the upper hand of you now for arrest and charge you. When you should let the police swim and say, man, you just smell and walk away, man. You know, so enough time I go in the street, me give you a joke. Me and a nigga the other day, and me get stopped by about 4 police me get stopped with by. I'm say, watch you now. Yeah, man, me check. Me a whole a reason upon the internet. So, me link it. Drive careful. Alright. Yeah, man, and when the man them stop me now, me not have my seatbelt. Said, John, no, I end up with a seatbelt ticket now. Alright, so you are going now. Me go find a way to get out a seatbelt ticket. And Mr. Driver, Mr. Officer, good afternoon, sir. I deliver me a day, you know. I'm just stop at the Paradise supermarket right at the corner of this one and do a delivery and I'm stop at corner bar. Where you deliver? I say roots, me I deliver. Bossy chunk me see the roots, I mean. I would have drink some roots. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I was so glad we take out 4 roots and give the man them. I see before me move, somebody else come right there and then and and give the police officer the money. Say buy some roots for the man, man. Me eventually get $2,500 and a 4 roots and a 350 me I sell a roots for. You understand me I say? So
Yeah.
me catch him. So and yet still me leave and gone. And those officers not even know who me is. Maybe if they know who me is, maybe they don't even take the roots for me.
True, true, man.
You understand me I say? See?
Yeah,
So
man. Man,
you can't go. Yeah man, you were saying something.
yeah, man, a real thing, man. They wouldn't do it because at the end of the day, they know I send them viral.
You understand? You understand? So boy, God no. You know, we have to we, we as citizens we have to be more
Understand.
conscious.
We have to be understanding, you know what I mean? I will learn to give and take same way, you know what I mean? See, like in my case as a
Yeah,
police officer, I have to know when to give and take. You see what I say?
yeah, yeah,
Use a
yeah,
little,
yeah.
use some discretion here and there. You can't be
Yes.
discretion all the time because you know, say you have some people when I show discretion and be understanding with them think you're idiot.
Yeah, but
Some people mistake kindness for weakness, you know. That's so some people stay and say so you can't be lenient with everybody, but you can't be hard on everybody neither. You understand? You have to kind of
right.
flex.
All right. I said this to an English police in England already. You see, you see a man, you see a man like you or any any police officer in authority, yeah, within the establishment where you work within, exercise discretion and give a man a chance.
Yeah,
It's
you have
more
to.
powerful. It's more listen me out. And your viewers them listen to it's more powerful than you charge the man. Giving a man a warning, exercise discretion, give him a warning and let him go is more powerful
That
than you
man will
charge
never
him.
forget you. Never forget you.
Right. You know, say enough people that see me, you know, and them don't know, you know. Me have only a police friend. But enough people that think so when boy the police are my enemy. The police can't be my enemy, brother. Or the police will be my enemy.
True
Me I
family.
drive with my brother and a girl go drop off. Me I drive with my brother go drop off some chicken a couple years ago. And a man did we are going at the night. I was near for reach Greenville. 2 tire blow out. And a policeman drive commander with a police girl. And the man help we take off the 2 tire. Carry go to the tire shop. And when we reach at the tire shop now open. The policeman use a stone and beat. I want to check Salai, me I tell you, man. The
Mm-hmm.
policeman use a stone and beat out the rim, the 2 rim. See? And take out for him money and pay for the kind and pump up the wheel him and drive with us. Go back to Greenville. Wait and us till we put on the 2 wheel. And him say here, so it's not a safe place to be. That policeman, if him a listen right now, him know who him is. I think he's a sergeant. He know who him is. I mean, always I say, boy, you know what happened? John, no. But I love to give that money a medal one day, you know. That is
Real
good
man.
policing, brother.
A real
You
thing.
understand me, I say?
And you know, funny enough, police across the island do things like that all the time. But most people don't highlight things like that, you know what I mean? A lot of police do things like that. But as I say, you know, in everything, you have people we're different because it's a diverse society, you know. So, you know, you have different people we think different and people operate different. As human being, I mean, know you know it. You understand what I say? So, some
Real
people,
real
maybe
vibration.
because them have one bad experience, them just broad brush the thing and say, well, them put down everybody then, basically. But you can't put down everybody. You have to judge a person based off of what them do to you or what you will see from them. Because, you know, say, may I get a joke. You know, say, in my earlier days, most of the people them when me actually lock up are people that end up turn virgin. I look man we end up lock up a road. The man I say, you know, some respect you though. Because you never tell no lie for me. You understand what I say?
Yeah,
I just a job here, just
yeah.
a man. See you, and I him get the most respect and him have good things to tell people about you. So you're not treat him no way, you're not treat him no. You understand me? I say, you're not trying to be vindictive
Right.
against him, you're not trying to abuse him no way. You deal with them professionally. You understand? That's something you believe in it.
Yes. Yes. See follow the book. All right. At Jamal school me go, you know. When we were 18-year-old, me couldn't read and write. You know. And I go at Jamal school out of Nain, not too far from the Nain police station. Right in St. Elizabeth.
Okay.
I went to Jamal school to learn to read and write. But I was taught from early age, the more you live is the more you learn. See? Right? And when a person like you said, oh, you know, said that man yeah, take on the state and want the state. The first person to take on the state in Jamaica, you know, was Marcus Garvey.
Yeah,
And if you do the
great
research, you
Marcus.
know, great Marcus Garvey, he was the first person to take on the state of Jamaica. And when he lost the case, they charged him for contempt of court and placed him in Spanish Town prison. And after him get released from that prison, up to the day that cell never opened back. So when a journalist come from New Zealand and one from Australia and ask me, Mr. Rashford, how did you do it? How did you do it to win a case against the state of Jamaica? Did you know what would have happened to you if you did lost that case? I said, no, you tell me. They started telling me the story about Marcus Garvey. Now imagine, you know, if you lost a case, you know, you have to pay back. You have to pay back that person court costs. All
True.
court costs, you have to pay back the state court costs. With me, you know, would have find the money to pay back the state court costs. That means to say, me have to go do time. You understand? A time we have to do, you know. You know what I mean? Because, let me tell you something. Me don't believe say me that take out the state again, you know. Me want to do it. You
Rough.
understand me? I say, me take them on before. Me take them on before. Reason being, not to prove that I could won the case, but it was the principle. But it was the principle about the case. You understand? And at the time, they underestimate me. They didn't know say me is a person who used to study law in England and practice law in England. They didn't know that. So me
Okay,
come like a
okay.
little, me come as a little underdog because it's like a police friend of mine said to me one at the time, said, Rashford, me go train and carry you in front of the court. You can't win me, you know. And the man decided to put on money, put on a bet, and decided to put on a bet, you know. And two other policemen tell him, say, no man, you're gonna lose, man. Tell him, say, more lose. Because guess what? Rashford don't write statement. Rashford draft statement. So it's a different in drafting a statement and writing a statement. You get me, I say? Because
True,
when
true.
me draft a statement, you know, when me draft a statement, you know, me build the exhibit. Me build the exhibit and put the exhibit forward. Because you have what you call unused material and you have used material. You have what you call articulate evidence. So I'm going to bring an articulate exhibit, for match. You understand me, I say? So, me always I say to the youth, them, you know, do not implicate yourself into criminal activity. You know why? If you're going to implicate yourself in criminal activity, you must know the law of the country that you live in. You understand me, I say?
True,
You
true.
have to know the law. Because you have to instruct your lawyer, you know. And your lawyer
True.
solicit through you to represent you. So how you going to implicate yourself into criminal activity and you don't hold a PhD in law? You don't have the knowledge of the law. How you going to get yourself out of it?
That's a,
First, You have to have knowledge of the law, you have to have money, and you have to have connection. That's how it works. So be
Yeah, man.
on the right track at all times. So persons out there, young men out there, me watching this program, please me ask, it's when time it's when the city police do them work, leave the policeman and let them do their work and go about your business. Yeah?
Hold on, UTT
Because
make
when
a
you stick,
yeah. Some
you
people are,
know what I mean?
yeah, my boss. But we have to, we have to talk again though, because we like the reason I like reason with you. We have to talk again because I have to go back on the road now. I have to circle
Yeah,
back the road.
man.
I make some patrol in my space now, because my lunch break kind of done now. But I love the reason, man. I go make sure I follow you. When I go live again,
Yeah,
can,
man.
we can hold the next reason. You see it?
Yes, man. Cause we need to educate the youth them and keep them for a good guide. And
Yeah,
you let
man.
me laugh. You let me laugh. You let me laugh the other day when you up on the sofa. You up on the sofa central with the white brother there.
Yeah, oh,
I'm always so bad through it up.
yeah, man.
You know what?
I,
You let me laugh, man. You up on the sofa there while I roll on the sofa. Anyway, for your viewers, we'll be at the Rebel Salute this weekend, Name your roots. Neiman will be there with all the good Neiman roots, with health and wellness. You
yeah,
know what
go
I mean?
link up.
So, Rebel Salute this weekend. Yeah, man. You know what I
Me
mean? So,
go fo-
if you are pass through, let me know.
yeah, me go follow you. Me go follow you and link you. So me go live
Yeah,
again.
man. All right.
Live again. Me contact you. I will organize because
Yeah, man.
me like your type of reasoning. You know what I go on.
Yes, man. Yes,
Alright?
man.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
Big,
man.
big
All
up
right.
the
Bless up
check
yourself, buddy.
our family. Big up here.
Yeah, man.
We attack.
Yeah, man. Every time. Yeah, man.